Let's see if this JB Weld windshield saver kit actually works. There's my unsightly rock chip, right in my line of sight. I hope this works. I'm gonna clean the area first. This is what comes in the bag, you know. I know it says to remove any excess pieces of chip that you have with the little push pin they give you, but I don't know if I have any, but I'll try it anyways and just see what happens. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not really feeling anything. I am definitely making it worse by doing this. I don't know why they recommend this, but if you dig around in a piece of open glass with a freaking push pin, you're gonna create little chips. So I don't know why they give you this. That's stupid. Of course I'm creating little chips. I'll wipe that off and be done with that step. I do not like that at all. Alright, they give you a little alcohol wipe, so I'm just gonna use that now to clean up the area. Next it says to remove the backing from the green side of the disc. When I was trying to do this, the whole piece of tape is trying to come off, so you got to be careful with it, and you don't want to wrinkle the tape up because you're going to allow air bubbles to get caught in there if you do, so be careful with this step. See the little creases in there? I'm already feeling like there's going to be air bubbles in this, but let's go ahead and try it. So set it over the center of the, right where the glass meets the, or right where the crack is, rather. I'm going to put the camera down so I can line this up. Okay, just like this. Push it, try to get the air bubbles out, and then I'm going to go on the inside of the truck and I'm going to look and see if there are any bubbles left over. And if there are, I'll probably use the back side of the razor blade to push them out. Why wait? Yeah, just like this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Just kind of push all the little air bubbles out because I'm gonna be peeling this piece of white tape off in a second. No, it looks good. Now we're gonna put the little pedestal that they give you on there, but first you got to remove the backing from this side of this. So this should just peel right off. Okay. And then align this with the tab like that. Just like that. Okay. Press firmly to ensure no air bubbles. Again with the air bubbles, I don't know, y'all. This air bubble thing might be the whole problem here. Yeah, see, there's another one right here that looks probably worse because I can see cracks in it, but I wanted to get the big one first. If this works, I'm going to get another one and do the small one. Okay, well, that's actually stuck pretty good. Huh. Okay, well, what do we do next? All right, so you just remove the cap from the resin, cut the tip off, and squeeze most of it down in there. Not all of it, though. It says to save some for later. So put it 1/4 of an inch in. Squeeze. I can't tell if anything's going in there, if it's in there though, so I'm going to do it like this so I can see it dripping in. Okay, I can see it working. I'm going to go ahead and just squeeze it in there. I don't know, y'all. This is not looking promising. I'm trying to squeeze the resin in there and it's just bubbling out of the freaking top. So I'm dripping it in like this. See here? Drip, drip, drip. I guess that means it's full. I don't know. This don't make no freaking sense. Look at it running over the side. I've barely put any in there and it's running over the freaking side. Alright, let me try this again. Yep, look at that, running right over the side. Okay, I can see it up at the top now, so put the cap back on that and save the rest for later. Now you got to put the plunger in. Alright, so how this works, I'm going to need to free my hand up for this, so I'm not going to be able to film this, I don't think, but Stick the plunger down in the hole. You hold it with one hand, you pull this up with the other one, and you lock it into the second position. Just let it sit like this for the time specified in the instructions. I think it was 30 minutes. Now it says to take it out, which I don't know why you take it out, but you take it out for some reason, and you put it back in, and then you push it down to the first notch and lock it into the first notch. Now you're pushing air in, and you just let that sit for 20 minutes. All right, so after the 20 minutes, remove the syringe, use the razor to take that off, scrape away any excess, and then I'm gonna put a little bit more of the resin on there and put this little strip on there and set it in the sun. Yeah, this is not easy to get off, and I didn't think it was gonna be. Ugh. Well, it ain't so bad, I guess. I just feel like this is gonna pick up all that resin with it. Like, seriously. That's how I feel. I feel like all that resin's about to come up with this. Right where the hole is. Just like this. Make sure it's not running before I have a chance to put that strip up there. Push the air bubbles out with the razor. Like so. Alright. Now you just let that sit now. It's cloudy today, so this is going to take about an hour. After an hour, I removed that strip, and this is what it looks like from the inside. All that resin is left over. After that, I scraped all the resin off with a razor blade, and this is what it looks like. Yeah, it looks exactly like it did when I first started this. It's smooth to the touch now, but did it get rid of the crack? Absolutely not. I don't know how people are having success with those kits, because I'm sure not. Yeah, it did seal it up. It sealed the outside of it. You know, it's smooth now, like, so I can't feel the hole there. I can't feel any rock chips, but did the chip go away? No, absolutely not. It's still just as visible as it was, so should you buy it? I mean, if you want to seal it up, maybe it won't spread now. I don't know, but is it going to make it go away completely? Personally, I don't know how it could. So if your insurance covers it, bring it to the freaking shop, pay the deductible, and get it done. If you just want to stop it from spreading, buy one of these kits. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you can't do it yourself, do it with Chomp.